The tension inside the Berea training facility has reached a boiling point, and beneath the searing August heat, an organizational civil war is quietly brewing. This is not just another routine training camp session, it is the ultimate crucible where careers are forged, multi-million-dollar legacies hang in the balance, and a franchise desperate for an identity is being torn right down the middle. When the pads finally pop and the reality of full-contact football exposes every hidden flaw, illusions shatter instantly. For months, the loudest narrative surrounding the Cleveland Browns has centered on a high-stakes, ruthless quarterback duel, a battle between the established veteran clinging to his fading spotlight and the electrifying rookie sensation backed by a tidal wave of global media attention. But as day 9 of camp unfolds, the friction behind closed doors reveals an unsettling truth: nobody truly knows who will survive the carnage. Before diving deeper into how this quarterback controversy threatens to fracture the entire locker room, let us address the foundational pieces being meticulously assembled across the roster. Building a contender requires more than just elite signal callers, it demands absolute trenches dominance and explosive playmakers who can turn a broken play into a touchdown. Out on the practice fields, the offensive line puzzle is finally taking shape, sparking massive optimism for what this offense can become when the real bullets start flying. The return of Tef Jenkins to practice brought a collective sigh of relief, even as KT Levinson continues holding down the right guard spot during the ongoing evaluation. Meanwhile, the strategic additions of towering Clemson offensive lineman Jack Conley and massive defensive corner Jaden Lucas point directly to a front office obsessed with depth, physicality, and imposing size. If the ultimate offensive line dream materializes, featuring Spencer Fano locking down the left tackle position, Zion Johnson anchoring the left guard spot, Luke Whippler controlling the center helm, Elton Jenkins dominating at right guard, and Titus Howard sealing the edge at right tackle, this unit could transform into an absolute brick wall. With reliable depth pieces like DeJuan Jones, Austin Barber, and the returning interior reinforcements ready to step in at a moment's notice, the physical foundation is undeniably there. Yet, an elite line means nothing if the men orchestrating the offense cannot find stability under center. The quarterback room remains a psychological roller coaster, lurching violently from moments of sheer brilliance to catastrophic errors that leave coaches shaking their heads. On day 9, the elements themselves seem determined to mirror the chaos on the field, forcing practice indoors as unpredictable weather swept through the area. Working strictly in shorts and helmets, the quarterbacks faced a stark environment where every single throw was meticulously dissected. Deshaun Watson delivered flashes of his old self, orchestrating efficient drives and connecting on precise timing routes, including a breathtaking sideline dime to Isaiah Bond that required flawless toe-tapping to secure inbounds. Bond continues to make an undeniable case for a prominent role in the passing game, displaying the kind of reliable hands and spatial awareness that coaches dream of. Yet, for every pinpoint pass Watson delivered, a head-scratching misfire followed, reminding everyone of the thin line separating vintage execution from costly mistakes. Across the field, the rookie challenger experienced a similarly erratic afternoon, soaring high with effortless tight window lasers before crashing down with a brutal, airmailed interception over the middle that looked more like a punter's miscalculation than an NFL-caliber throw. That lone turnover sent a sharp shockwave through the offense, proving that raw talent alone cannot entirely eliminate rookie growing pains. But the real question haunting the coaching staff is simple: do practices played entirely in shorts and shells offer a true reflection of competitive reality, or are they merely an illusion masking the deeper vulnerabilities of the roster? The debate over evaluation metrics has sparked intense internal friction, especially when examining how repetitions are distributed between the primary contenders. While the official stance from the coaching staff insists that the alternating schedule of padded practices and light sessions is purely coincidental, skeptics whisper that the rotation heavily favors preserving veteran confidence. After all, the contrasting performances between padded drills and lightweight walkthroughs have laid bare a stark reality: some players thrive only when the fear of heavy contact is stripped away, while others come alive the moment the pads start crashing. As the intensity scales upward toward the final preseason preparations, the urgency to name a definitive starter becomes overwhelming. Every missed assignment, every overthrown deep ball, and every dropped pass at the goal line carries monumental weight. But wait until you hear how the rest of the roster is responding to this relentless pressure, because the offensive concerns stretch far beyond just the quarterback position. Beyond the quarterback battle, the wide receiver room is fighting its own brutal war of attrition, where standing still means getting left behind. While rising stars and electrifying rookies command the spotlight with dazzling route running and clutch catches, other once prominent names are suddenly vanishing into the background. The glaring absence of consistent production from players like Cedric Tillman raises serious alarms across the organization, signaling that patience is wearing dangerously thin. When a receiver cannot find the field or capitalize on limited opportunities, the writing on the wall becomes impossible to ignore. Roster spots in the National Football League are finite, mercilessly guarded commodities, and the front office has already shown a willingness to trim the fat, parting ways with underperforming assets like Tamari Thrash to clear the decks for players who can immediately contribute. Yet, amidst the fierce competition and mounting roster anxiety, heartwarming stories of resilience continue to emerge, proving that character and determination still define the heart of this franchise. Take the remarkable emergence of Casey Conshan, a player whose journey through training camp has captured the absolute soul of the team. Overcoming high-stakes drops earlier in the summer through sheer concentration and relentless repetition, Conshan has evolved into an inspiring presence both on the gridiron and behind the microphone. Stepping up to face the relentless firing squad of the media with unmatched courage, his poise under pressure resonates deeply with teammates and fans alike, turning a potential liability into one of the most universally beloved figures in the locker room. When players battle through personal obstacles and intense scrutiny to deliver when it matters most, the entire team dynamic shifts toward unyielding unity. This deep-seated resilience is precisely what the coaching staff hopes will translate into the win column when the regular season finally arrives, because talent without execution is merely wasted potential. As the calendar creeps closer to the opening kickoff, fantasy football enthusiasts and die-hard fans are already scrambling to predict which Cleveland playmakers will deliver legendary campaigns. When looking across the roster for absolute locks, the choice in the offensive backfield becomes glaringly obvious. Quinton Judkins enters his campaign with the explosive aura of a generational bell cow running back, displaying the vision, power, and acceleration during early workouts that promise a truly monstrous statistical year. Drafting Judkins early is practically mandatory for anyone looking to dominate their fantasy leagues, but the ultimate strategic masterstroke involves securing his backfield partner, Dylan Sampson, as the ultimate insurance policy. Sampson's exceptional ability to catch passes out of the backfield in high-octane PPR formats makes him a lethal weapon in his own right, but pairing him with Judkins creates an unbreakable handcuff that safeguards your roster against disaster. If one goes down, the other steps seamlessly into a featured role, ensuring the offensive production never misses a beat. Meanwhile, defensively, the expectations are reaching stratospheric heights under the new coordinator's scheme, with players like Grant Delpit and Denzel Ward poised to anchor a secondary that plays with the relentless menace of the franchise's historic defensive identity. The complex disguises, aggressive coverages, and relentless pass rush pressure spearheaded by the defensive front promise to make life an absolute nightmare for opposing offenses all season long. Ultimately, the chaotic energy of training camp is reaching its absolute crescendo, leaving an entire fan base waiting anxiously for the final verdict. The endless debates over quarterback tracking statistics, practice field heroics, and hidden rotation biases will soon fade into the background the moment real opponents line up across the line of scrimmage. Every drop, every interception, and every brilliant touchdown pass from these grueling summer sessions has laid the groundwork for a season defined by redemption, high stakes, and relentless ambition. When the lights finally turn on and the preseason battles commence, the illusions will vanish, and the true identity of this football team will finally be revealed to the world.